Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Desiree and you are watching episode 8 of Journey to Tuck. I cannot believe that my tummy tuck is actually coming up in 2 days. Tonight I'm just kind of sitting at home and I'm in my pajamas and just kind of keeping it low-key, but I just can't help but to think that in 2 days this is going to be gone. Like, all of this is going to be gone. And I just thought it would be a good idea because a lot of people always reach out to me and tell me that they didn't even know I had loose skin. So I thought tonight I will take the time to just kind of show you guys the tips and tricks that I've used while, losing weight and being a plus size girl. All of my tips and tricks on how to hide this area, whether it's loose skin or you're a plus size girl and you just tend to carry weight down in this abdominal area like I did. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve that have helped me find clothing that are just a little bit more flattering than others. So I'm gonna go through a few of those tonight just to share with you guys. So stay tuned and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's a good example, gym clothes. These leggings, they are Gymshark leggings, but the material is just very loose. And I feel like there are certain leggings that just really highlight this whole area. So I have found that the key is to find compression leggings. Okay, so these leggings are from Fabletics and they are compression. They are super firm feeling. And of course you can still see a little belly, but it's being really pressed in, which makes it look a little bit more flattering. And I honestly cannot work out without my compression leggings now. See, it just kind of helps hold everything kind of flat together. Game changer, compression leggings. You are welcome. Okay, so something else a lot of people have always complimented me on are the outfits that I wear to Stagecoach and country music concerts. Especially being a big girl, I always wear crop tops, but my one trick was to add a flannel. If you put the flannel around your waist, it kind of just distracts everything that's happening right here in this area. So throw on your boots, put a flannel around your waist, and if you have like a men's flannel and it seems to be really obnoxiously long in the back, sometimes I'll do a little trick where I kind of fold it and then tie it. That way it's still a little short, but you can keep it long. And then I usually tie it like right here. That way all the attention just goes right here in the middle and it's kind of hidden. And you can go to all your concerts and be free. And if you don't want to do a crop top, a fun concert shirt like this, I'm Worth the Whiskey is fun too. And you can still use that flannel and wrap it around and it'll still look just as cute. See? Okay, so here's another example, Bodycon skirts. These tend to hug everything. If you saw my last video or 2 videos ago, I tried on a lot of these at Windsor. I've always loved them and I think they're so cute. But when you have some fat down here and you just have that excess skin, it's not always the most flattering. So I found that not bodycons, but skater skirts can be very flattering. These ones, they just hit right here at the natural waistline and then just drop, and they are still just as fun and cute. And honestly, I feel like they're a little bit more comfortable because you can move in them. So I love these. And you can usually find a lot of these at places like Forever 21 and H&M. Okay, so here's another one of these spring and summer sort of trends. These kind of shorts are that material and I feel like they just totally show everything. But I found that there are certain versions that really work for me, and it's ones that have this. It's the easiest little touch, a tie. Once you put this tie in front, it really helps just kind of distract from this, and it kind of helps bring everything in. So all of a sudden you go from having no tie, and this is all kind of visible, but then you put this down, and honestly, it kind of hides it. It just distracts from it. And this whole like paper bag top, I love this new trend, but a lot of these things have not been working out for me, but I found that anything that has a tie on it has been working out really nicely for me, and it just kind of helps hide it. So go for something that has a tie on top and you'll be great. So here's another great example. These are those trouser pants And they have the paper bag top, which I love, but they have that material that just has no mercy and wants to show off everything. But suddenly you bring out the tie and let's just, you know, distract a little bit. This tie, when it hangs in front, it just brings all of the attention right down the middle. And honestly, it's like a little game changer. Suddenly, do a little readjusting, make that tie fall in the middle, and it really helps just hide it. It's a little more flattering, and I finally feel like I can go out and wear this confidently because this tie is kind of distracting, so that's really nice. Okay, here's another example, rompers and dresses. When there's a little something in front, okay, so this is how a normal romper would look. And as you can see from all angles, you would be seeing some belly, but when it has these little extra ruffles and peplums, it really helps kind of hide everything and hold everything together, and you will feel so much more comfortable being out in public wearing this. And then it kind of looks like a dress, and you have shorts underneath, so you can pretty much do whatever you want. Okay, so when you want to go out and get a little fancy, maybe go to a club or something, a lot of dresses are usually just Bodycon style without this, which would leave everything down here totally on blast and open, but this has the little peplum, which instantly makes it that much more flattering, and most of the time they'll cut it off right above the booty so you don't take away from anything you got working behind, and it hits right here at the natural waistline, so it brings everything in and then hides this belly area. So this is always something to look out for. It'll just hide everything and you will feel so much better. And here's another example of a dress that has a little ruffle in front. Like I said, this really hides the belly and just makes it really flattering. These are definitely a go-to, and you can usually find these at most places like Forever 21, H&M, Ross, Charlotte Russe if it's still around. And yeah, definitely really easy to find, hides everything, and you can still feel really pretty. Okay, so probably a trick that I use most days of the week is the 3-button high-waisted jean roll, which I cannot take credit for. One of my girlfriends who also had bariatric surgery taught me this trick. But what's awesome about pants that are high-waisted with triple or even just 2 buttons or quadruple buttons is that it really helps compress everything in. So I can comfortably go with a crop top and these jeans and feel like everything is just kind of flat and sucked in, when in reality it isn't. I couldn't do this with a pair of jeans that only had 1 button, so that's definitely for after the tummy tuck, but I think high-waisted is already that much more flattering, but the fact that it compresses it is really awesome. And I got these jeans literally from Walmart for like 12 bucks, so I love them. You guys have to get on board. And lastly, I just wanted to show you guys again, everything that has a front tie is usually really helpful with hiding anything that's right here. It just kind of helps distract. If this was up, you can definitely see more, but the fact that this goes down and helps bring everything to the center just makes it that much more flattering. So look out for shirts that have a nice little tie, nice little something in the front to help distract, and you'll be good to go. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and now you guys can just learn how to embrace your loose skin and embrace any areas that you guys hold that extra weight, because there are ways to go about hiding it no matter how long you've been dealing with it. So try to branch out, try a few of these tricks, and let me know how it works for you guys. In the meantime, please keep up with my journey to tuck, and I will see you on the next episode.